Hello, and welcome to another episode here, episode 6 of the Black River Farm. I was just going to get this field here ready for the another application of the fertilizer. So let's just change this to unwinding, which is okay. If I drop the back one, it might be easier first. Change to unwinding. Start. No. Attach the umbilical. Lower. Unwind. Start. Okay. So let's see if that will reach our. Oh, easily. That will easily reach our. Let's just see. Oh no. Okay, lovely. So now we're going to switch to this one, pick it up, and I think, can we connect it here? No? Can we connect it here directly? No. Okay, so it's not this one. Just see, is there anything else? No, it should be here, really. Okay, so we are on the hand tool. Attach. Okay. So we might have to use this machine then. Okay, let's pick it up. And if I recall rightly, that will be connected here somewhere. And we have to do it from the inside. So we'll fill this up with digestate, I guess. Let's see how much is enough. Start now. Lower the container. Attach umbilical cord. There we go. So leave that on. We'll go to this tractor here and get back to the. Let me just move this so it's not in our way. Playing with the sounds adjustment now. So let's head back up here. Oh, I definitely have to even this and fix it. Let's do that afterwards. We'll head over here to attach this one. I guess this one we can lift. It doesn't really make so much difference. Oh, look at those front lights. I like that. And we will switch back to the end one to unfold it. And attach umbilical cord. Let's see. We have to position ourselves further back. There we go. Now if we just lower this. Okay, the pump is not running, so let's back jump. Why is the pump not running? Is the pump running now? So I had a couple of issues here. One of the reasons was that the hose kept disconnecting from the tanker. That's one. I've connected it here for the first time and you can see everything is going smoothly, and then the hose has disconnected again. I think this is likely the way that I position the hose. Um, Probably running over it doesn't help, and also just going around in circles, I guess, causes some interference as well with the hose itself. So what I've decided to do after this is do another field, and let's see how that will go. I'll let you enjoy this short clip of sped up gameplay, and I'll see you in a second. So here we go. We're just going to unwind this hose about halfway. I have two hoses here now connected. I thought maybe the distance is the problem, so let's just get this larger hose set up here, and then we're going to start backwards and work towards the hose. Okay, so there we go. We're gonna leave that there. We don't need this hose for now, so we're just gonna leave it here for now, not to confuse anything. We are going to connect the back item here, unfold it, and while that's unfolding, just going to jump over here and connect that to our tank and start the engine. Lower the container, no. Okay, that's connected. Okay, lovely. So we're going to take this one down to the hose. Here, we don't have a whole lot of slurry. I think that could be our problem, but if we keep working on this over the next couple of days, then we should be okay. So let's just see where that is. Lovely. And now we're going to go here, activate the pump. Lovely, that's working. And we're going to lower this down. Let's just open the map to make sure this is working. Did we lower it? Let's see how that's working, if it's working at all. I can see it working because it's definitely covering the lime that we've placed previously, but this field does need a lot of slurry, we can just see that. So this is the idea. If we unravel the hose this way and then we just follow it. Oh, now that's either disconnected or it's not pumping for some reason. Activate the pump. The pump's gone off for some reason. I don't know why. They're still placing it, but it's like there's no speed limit on it. Okay. Lovely. We can see our slurry there. So now we're gonna turn around and head back down. Oh, I love this no speed limit. I don't know how is this happening, but if it's working, it's working. So that should definitely stop our Wow, this needs a lot of slurry. You can see here. What about if I go slower? It doesn't change anything, that's the problem. It just needs a lot of it. But this way is definitely working. If we keep doing this with a hose, at least it's not disconnecting, it's not doing anything. And I wonder if we have to get some fertilizer on this as well, because this field is just looking terrible. Even though we are applying it now, we can see it being left. We might have to get some. Just gonna try a different move to see if it'll still stay connected. Okay, we did that part. We're going to do this narrow bit here. Let's see if we keep doing circles here. Has it disconnected already? I believe it has. Worst. And there we go, the pump is working. But I think where we've raveled the hose so much, I think it's going to disconnect again. Let's see. I'm gonna try and do it this quickly before we move to the next field. But I think for the next field we might have to use some digestate. Okay. And this other field here is ours as well, which we've not tested. So I guess first we have to test it and then we'll figure out how this works. Let's just spread the hose as much as we can. It's a pretty small field. So let's just see if that hose will work. That length of hose. I think it's definitely disconnected. Let's just see where it's gone. Yellow, it's pretty difficult to see. Where are you, hose? Here. Follow it. Okay. We can even move the tanker closer, but I just wanted to see how far we can use the 300-meter hose. So we'll head over to the shop with this one and we'll get the tester first before we start applying the fertilizer. Okay, just taking the soil samples here very quickly. As you can see, I've done the majority of the field already. And then we'll send them for testing. Really keen to figure out if this land here will be as good as I expected. But let's find out. Last sample here. I did buy the fertilizer spreader as well, because I think when the field is so far gone, fertilizing with solid fertilizer really does help, and I'll show you quickly on the map. So you can see what that field looks like. It was completely red. Now it's looking a lot better, a lot healthier. So we did spend 3,000 on it, but hopefully we'll be able to make this field, profitable. Let's see. Once we have the next harvest, we're still waiting for the results here. So let's just see. We did send them, didn't we? Soil samples. We don't have any. So let's just have a look. And let's have a look. Okay, so that's not too bad. That's not too bad. We can see with the fertilizing information here that it's completely red. But watch as I start this one on. It just starts turning yellow. And of course green where the ground is good. So we'll finish that here now. And then we'll head over to this machine. We'll get it started, turn on the container as well. We have about 8,000. So let's just test it with this one. If we turn the engine on, we lower this. So you can see that's working, but it's just not producing anything. Whereas if we were to go over this way towards this one, let's see if that would make it any better. No, not at all. So automatic application rate, let's just see. Okay, so now we can see that that's working a lot better, but as soon as we go into the red, it's just becoming yellow. So it definitely needs 2 applications of this. I hope we didn't mess up the hose there by going into the circle, but we'll soon find out. And you can see that it's cutting off and stopping. So yeah, the hose has disconnected, so we'll just track it down. Connect it here. Did we connect it? We did. Let's take it as far down as we can here. Oh, that wheel is going right over the hose as well. But hopefully without any damage. Wish we could move it off of that wheel. Let's just leave it there. I don't think it's going to cause any issues. And we can see that's working right away. We did miss a few spots, but maybe we'll come back for them. In the grand scheme of things, it's not going to make a huge difference. So we'll get this field done, and we'll top it off with a fertilizer as well. This is going to be our barley. It'll be good for our chickens, it'll be good for everything. So you can see money's down slightly as we've just bought this field, but that will be a huge difference for us in grand scheme of things. So we'll just put it on autopilot for now, and if I head over to the helper menu, we'll just disable it here, and let's put it on a worker actually to see if that can work here. Okay, it's reversing for some reason, so it doesn't want to go over the piece that we've already done, but I'm really keen to see whether it will work. Okay, so the hose has disconnected somewhere. Oh no, he has disconnected it and then reconnected it. He stopped unexpectedly. No pump to the umbilical cord. Okay. So how did that happen already? I don't really understand. The hose is here. Okay, connect. Okay, so what's the problem now? Let's have a look. Okay, it is working. We can see he's applying it. And let's just go here and move this one a bit further down, because we don't have a whole lot of slurry and I don't quite honestly want to use... Okay, so the hose has come off again just as I was about to move it, so we'll connect it. Oh no, we'll get that connected quickly here. I think the worker is still waiting. Let's find out. Let's see. Let's just move that further down here and turn it on here, because this part has already been done, so I don't think we're blocking anything. But he has stopped unexpectedly again. Start the engine, lower it, go. Okay, because we've had some... So what's happened now? No, it's not working again. Okay. So where is the hose coming? Okay. Connected. Let's move it closer here. I mean, I'm really not sure anymore. What do we need to do? We have this one working. That's on the worker now. And now it's going into the green as well. Stopped.
Milan.
Okay. Now it's doing something reversing. We'll get into our other tractor here and get all of this topped up with the fertilizer, because I think that will just work a whole lot better for us, especially for the new fields where we have the where we're working with fields that have not been taken care of so well. So I know we're using quite a lot of fertilizer, but it's topping it up to at least the optimum level. We'll have some work done here, so let's see that. We'll head on up all through this and try to make it as green as possible. Okay, should not be spending so much now as we finish these last few bits. There we have open. Let's see here. Spray. Couple of kilos. And get this corner done as well. Okay, so that's really good. We'll disable that. Turn this off, just leave it there for now. Head back into this one and find out what is with this worker. So that's lowered now.
That's not the probe.
That's lowered. It is connected. It does have fertilizer. The pump is running. So what's the problem? I mean, why does it not apply it? Okay, we've lowered it. We've lowered this. Okay, there we go. I really want to get that yellow spot down there with this little fertilizer what we have left. And then as we have more slurry throughout the year, we can top up this field and just ensure that it's absolutely perfect. But the more we can do here right now, the better. I think we've run off. Yep. So how do we wash this hose then? Let's have a look. Help window on. No. No, head back to this one. Let's disconnect the hose. Fold this. And go here to see. Can we wash it? Well, I don't want to. I want to take the hose back to the pin that we have, so let's just do that so we can fold it nicely. Okay, now we're going to disconnect that, take this on, head back over here to where our hose is, attach it, change to winding, start winding, and there we go. That's going to finish up.